It is a review of the OnePlus 9 Pro. OnePlus' new flagship features spectacular performance, a better camera than their previous phones, and a range of top-end features that make it a serious contender for anyone looking for a high-end Android phone. The price is high for this phone though, so it won't be for everyone. OnePlus 9 Pro is the culmination of the company's efforts over the last couple of years, and it's the first phone of its kind. The OnePlus 9 Pro looks and feels like a premium phone, with its 6.7-inch QHD screen delivering bright colors and sharp details, and a 120Hz refresh rate that makes the experience smooth. The phone may be a bit large for some, but the design feels worth the money. We like the glass rear and the 3 colors you can choose from to make sure your OnePlus matches your style. We like the morning mist color pictured. There's a big camera upgrade in the OnePlus 9 Pro. In addition to partnering with Hasselblad to improve how colors are processed, the company is putting a lot of emphasis on photography. OnePlus' latest smartphone may not be the most advanced in terms of photography, but it's now a viable alternative to the likes of the iPhone 12 or Samsung Galaxy S21. With a Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 chipset, the OnePlus 9 Pro does everything you need it to. It's not the best battery life we've seen, but it'll last you a full day and there are fast chargers. Although the OnePlus 9 Pro is an expensive phone, it can compete with other high-end smartphones like the Galaxy S21 Ultra and the iPhone 12 Pro Max, so its price is justified. You'll have to fork over £829, about $969, about $1,250 for the 8GB of RAM, 128GB of storage OnePlus 9 Pro. Do you need more storage and RAM? You can also get the OnePlus 9 Pro in 12GB, 256GB for $1,069, £929, about $1,400. For $729, £629, about $950. There is also the OnePlus 9, which was announced alongside the 9 Pro. T-Mobile sells it, but it will work on Verizon, LTE and 5G, including mWave, and AT&T, LTE only. It's on sale through 3 in the UK. OnePlus 9 Pro isn't a big departure from its last few phones, and if you own one, you're not going to be overly surprised by it. You can feel the quality when you handle it. The OnePlus 9 Pro comes in 3 colors, Morning Mist, Silver in this review, Forest Green and Stellar Black. Don't pick a color before you see what's available, so don't set your mind on one until you've seen what's out there. It's got metal edges. A power button and a silent slider are on the right edge, allowing you to mute your phone quickly. On the left is a volume rocker. There's a USB-C charging port on the bottom edge, and there's a SIM card drawer and a speaker grill. On the OnePlus 9 Pro, OnePlus trimmed down the camera bump, but it still sticks out. In the cameras section of this review, you'll learn more about the cameras and the Hasselblad connection. We found that the rear of the phone fits nicely in our hands because it curves gently at the edges. Even so, this isn't a tiny phone. It measures 163.2 by 73.6 by 8.7 millimeters and weighs 197 grams. You get a large and high-resolution display with the OnePlus 9 Pro. 6.7 inches long, 1440 by 3216 resolution, 525 pixels per inch. This AMOLED display displays pictures that jump right off the screen and text that looks razor sharp from the moment you turn it on. The brightness is good, although sometimes the auto brightness mode doesn't work well. Play with the brightness settings if you're in direct sunlight so you can see the screen. Some apps, like ebooks, will run at 1 Hz, while others run at 120 Hz, saving battery. We didn't notice when the screen was running at a lower refresh rate because adaptive mode worked well. By adding new sensors, at least one of them made in conjunction with Sony, and by working with Hasselblad to improve color calibration, OnePlus is upping its game here. Sony made the IMX789 sensor for the main camera, which has 48 MP. Also on the back is a 50 MP ultra-wide camera with a Sony IMX766 sensor. In addition, there's an 8 MP telephoto camera that can zoom in 3x, and a 2 MP monochrome camera that's good for black and white photos. OnePlus's main sensor on the OnePlus 9 Pro is a step up from what OnePlus has made before, and it takes great images with good colors and lots of detail. On the OnePlus 9 Pro, the telephoto zoom camera can shoot at up to 3x optical zoom, beyond which it'll switch to a 30x digital zoom. With both optical and electronic image stabilization, video footage on the OnePlus 9 Pro will be shake-free and you'll probably be happy with the results. The phone has a 16 MP Sony IMX741 selfie camera with an aperture of f/2.4. It's not the best selfie camera we've seen on a phone, but we were happy enough with its photos and video. We've seen top-end performance on other Android phones powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 chip, with the OnePlus 9 Pro loading apps almost instantly. In the 8GB model, you get 128GB of storage, and in the 12GB model, you get 256GB. In the US, there's only the 12GB RAM option, but in the UK you've got a choice. OnePlus Oxygen OS runs over top of Android 11, which has features like an always-on screen and OnePlus' own unique look and feel. OnePlus 9 Pro won't blow you away with its battery life, but you'll be able to get through a full working day on a full charge. OnePlus 9 Pro only needed a top-up at around 10 p.m. once or twice during our testing. OnePlus 9 Pro has a large 4500 mAh battery, and it's up there with most of our best smartphones in this department right now, but it won't last you 2 days if you use the phone a lot.